right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing, salutation to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bashem Shai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners, whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashem Shai. All right, and what I want to get into this morning, all right, is we in those times. All right, dealing with prophecy. Um, this morning I watched a few videos back to back, dealing with things that are going on. All right, the elder brother, all right, Shaquat, out of the camp down here in GMS, Mississippi. Okay, he did a lesson. He put together a video, and it was about different people having different visions concerning of things that's to happen in prophecy, man, and how that it's a vision of something that's going to happen, because you can have a dream, and the dream will be symbolic, for something that's going to happen, okay, and the dream will have to be broken down, okay, through the spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shah, through the prophets, okay, those dreams are broken down, okay, and it'll be an analogy or symbolic of something that's to come. But then you have a vision, okay, and it's actual, the Lord is showing you actual events, okay. It's not a analogy or it's not symbolic, it's an actual event, okay, that's to happen, okay. So in that video, you had two um visions, and one, all right, dream. Okay, and I want to go over two of the visions. I'll leave the link. I put it on the comment board of Ratazar, the link to the video, and you can watch the whole video. All right, subscribe to the brother channel, the beloved brother Shaquat. All right, and be edified. It's a brother that is in the loop. Okay, of the happenings. When it comes to prophecy, current events. Okay, the mindsets. Of the people. Okay, as prophecy is starting to settle in more and more. Okay, and the tone has been set in 2025 of everything going to another phase, man. Okay, so I want to read this here in Joel, and then we'll get selecting two of those visions, and go through them in the spirit, man. All right, so this is the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and daughters shall prophesy, and your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions. Okay, so the Lord is pouring His spirit out upon different people. All right, now that doesn't mean that other nations can prophesy, and that doesn't mean that women are to prophesy. Okay, because women, take that and run with it, to justify them trying to teach. No, it's speaking of them having prophetic dreams, and they will speak on those dreams because prophecy means to say before, okay? And it takes the prophets to really interpret these things and filter them through the scriptures. It's part of the office of the prophets to filter the dreams, that people are saying that they have in the vision that they're saying that they having, okay? And the prophets filter through the scriptures and make sense of it all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Shai. Okay? So what we're seeing is the Lord is allowing people, hey, the Lord is opening people up and showing them things that's to come. All right? And it's echoing what the apostles, start with the apostles and elders been saying, okay, for the longest, man. Okay? So when let's get to the video, and like I say, I'm gonna share it. Um, I'm gonna play it, but let me go ahead and share it real quick. so I'm gonna play this.
The Lord had shown me that the United States is going to be judged. My first dream was back in 2012. And I had this dream about 5 ships off the East Coast, and they launched nuclear missiles. And the strange thing is, the missiles look like our own missiles being launched against our own cities. So I don't know what that means. Maybe it means we trigger the attack on us, which right now, um, in the past, the Lord has told me that it was China, Russia, Iran has something to do with it, and North Korea. These missiles come in, and one hits Central Florida, one hits at the Capitol, near the Capitol building. That's where it goes off. And then one hits our financial district in New York City. One hits Central United States near Chicago. One hits Los Angeles City. One hits San Francisco City. And the last one hit Seattle, near the water there somewhere near Seattle, like in the middle somehow. I dreamed this dream about this attack, and when I woke up, like in my spirit, I giggled and I said, "What a crazy dream," you know. And then I fell asleep and I dreamed it a second time. Only this time, at the end of the dream went the same way. The same cities were hit, everything. The Lord said to me in the dream this time, "Do you think it's a joke?" Well, it's not. America will be judged. He said, "I want you to write this down." So I wrote it. I woke up and I wrote it down. And then I fell asleep and I dreamed it a third time, the exact same dream. Then I had a dream about the monument to the destruction of the United States of America, and I saw this monument that was a grave monument, and it showed the Twin Towers on fire and smoking. The Lord was telling me that America would be judged for their sins and that America would burn.
Yeah, man. All right. So he had, the dreams, all right, of America being destroyed. Okay. We'll open them up. All right. And then how you know it was a vision, because he went back to sleep and had the same dream 3 times, which three goes into understanding. Okay. And we fully understand, all right, that this is, he had a vision of prophecy being fulfilled. All right. Then the nations that, was at the forefront of the destruction of America, okay, was what? Russia, all right, China, Iran, all right, North Korea, the kings of the East, okay, which the scriptures speak about. So let's get a few prophecies, man, because we know without a doubt that America will be destroyed, man. Okay, it ain't no if, it ain't no alternate ending, okay, it ain't a chance. No, America will be turned into a desert, okay, by nuclear missiles and the chariots, all right, and you in Jeremiah 49 and 13. Okay, it says, "For I have sworn by myself, said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shai, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste." Okay, so the Lord has sworn by himself that he's going to destroy America, which is modern day Basra, man. Verse 13 in NLT, "For I have sworn by my own, says the Lord, that Basra will become an object of horror and a heap of ruins. It will be mocked and cursed. All its towns and villages will be desolate forever, man." Okay, the modern day towns and villages are these cities, man. And he's seen those missiles hitting what? Those major cities, but ultimately the missiles gonna hit everywhere, man. Okay, well they represent the towns and villages of America being completely destroyed. So from the biggest cities to the smallest backwood, rural areas, every piece of America will be hit, okay, with destruction from those missiles, man, and the chariots, and turned into a desert, man. Okay, so what he seen, all right, was things that are to come, and we in those times, and things can escalate quick, man. We're in a time to where, you know, as we haste the day of Yahweh Bashem Al Shai, as Apostle Dean this year, the year of destruction and deliverance. Okay, we have to understand that, the Lord could drag it out a few more years, or the Lord can wrap this up this year, man. And our mind has to be geared, all right, to deal with both scenarios, but we know it is going to happen at an appointed time, you know, and we pray that it is this year that the Lord wraps this thing up, man. Okay, puts an end to the wicked, okay, empire of Esau Edom, man. Okay, and his plans to establish a NWO to further his wickedness, man. Okay, and we know America being destroyed plays a major part in the downfall of Esau, man. Okay, so let's go here because he said it's look like he said he's seen America getting hit with its own missiles. Well, America is going to reap what is sown throughout the earth, and America has did nothing. All right, the scriptures say America is known as what, the hammer of the earth. Okay, and America has terrorized the earth with war. So all that war that America has waged throughout the earth is finna get ready to come back this way, man. Okay, those missiles coming to America is the America reaping what is sown in the earth, man, which is war and death, man, and carnage. Okay, and you go here, Jeremiah 50 and 9, it says, "For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country." And it says an assembly of nations, man. Okay, and you read it in the NLT, it says, "For I'm raising up an army." So the Lord is raising up Russia, China, okay, Iran, North Korea, and the rest of those, the banner of Russia, as Russia being a guard to those nations, as Ezekiel 38 speaks of, man. Okay, so it's the Lord raising the army against Babylon, which is America, man. Okay, it says they will join forces to attack Babylon, and she will be captured. The enemy's arrows will go straight to the mark, which are missiles. They will not miss. Okay, because he didn't get any vision of these missiles being he ain't seeing the vision that these missiles being shot down or intercepted by America's missile defense system. Okay, he didn't see that. Nah, he seen places getting hit. Okay, and these nations and these missiles are not going to miss. Everyone is going to hit his mark. Okay, and it's already predestinated by Yahweh Bashem Shah. Every warhead has a predestinated, okay, destination, man. Okay, not going to miss. All right, and if you jump down to verse 14, all right, um, I'll read this in NLT as well. Jeremiah 50 and 14 says, "Yes, prepare to attack Babylon, all you surrounding nations. Let your archers shoot." Okay, and those archers, okay, is everyone that's nuclear, has nuclear capability, man. It's gonna be an archer against Babylon in that day, against America, man. Okay, let your archers shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she has sinned against the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shai. Okay, so America, because he kept saying America gonna be judged. Why is this gonna happen to America? Because America, all right, has been the homeland of wickedness, man. Okay, this anti-Messiah, all right, a spirit, okay, that runs the earth, that dominates the earth, comes from America, man. America is the source of wickedness, man. Okay, matter of fact, let's get that real quick in Revelation, and it tells you that, man. America has the most wicked influence on the whole planet Earth, man. You see, and America has been, propped up as the superpower and the standard of the earth that these nations imitate. Okay, and these nations, as the scriptures say, they have drunk up of Babylon and are mad. Okay, because these nations see the ripple effect of following the whore. Okay, they see the dysfunction in families. Okay, the destruction of health. Okay, the increase in violence, the decrease in life expectancy, all from following the whore, man. The corruption of democracy. Okay, the of the American dollar. That's why these nations are, you know, doing other things, which ultimately all these nations are doing is pivoting to the digital currency because they tired of the scam of the dollar. Okay, So the Lord has America written out the script, and He's going to use these nations to fulfill that, man. Okay, but then it goes into because He kept saying in that video that the Lord was showing him that America will be judged. Okay, verse 2 it says, For true and righteous are His judgments, for He have judged the great whore, which did corrupt the earth with her fornication, and have avenged the blood of His servants at her hand. Okay, so the great whore which did corrupt the earth with her fornication, man. Okay, and America is the biggest cancer in the earth. Now Esau Edom as a nation of people is a cancer to the earth. All right, but and the elites have used America, okay, to be that example of the cancer, man. It embodies the cancer of the earth, man. Okay, because that American culture is a cancer, okay, that has affected the nations of the earth, man. Okay, and what does the scripture say? The physician, Yahweh Shai, what is he coming to do? Okay, when you go to Rock 10, 10 and 10. Yep, Sirach 10 and 10, it said, The physician cutteth off a long disease, and he that is a day to king tomorrow shall die. And right now, Esau, Edom, they're the kings of the earth. Okay? And it says, He that day tomorrow shall die, man, and his rulership is going to end in one day. Okay? The Yahweh Shai is going to put an end to this man's rulership in one day. Okay? And cut off the disease. Okay? The physician, Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh Shai, the scripture say what? He's coming with healing in his wings. Okay? Yahweh Shai to heal the earth. The rulership of Yahweh Shai will heal the earth, man. Okay? He is going to heal the earth. Okay? And this is why we're being healed to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai to aid him in healing the earth, man. Okay? And Esau has like I say, has defiled the inhabitants of the earth. That's why it's going to be a lot of spirits. All right, it's going back to the spirit world, and you heathens are got to go through that rigorous captivity. Okay, to rid you, okay, of that stain of wickedness that Esau has imprinted on you, man. Okay, Esau has imprinted the earth with wickedness, man. You know, and in 1,000 years, all right, that one day in the kingdom, okay, because 1,000 years is, is like a day when you're speaking of immortal time, man. Okay, but that 1,000 year period is going to be used to remove the stain of wickedness that Esau, all right, has established in the earth, has imprinted these nations with, man. Okay, so um, let's go back to it. When you go to Jeremiah 50 again, okay, Jeremiah 50 and 16. Well, I read 15, 14 again. It says, Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All you that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she have sinned against the Lord. Shout against her round about. She have given her hand. Okay? Her foundations are fallen. Her walls are thrown down, man, which is going to be, this place is going to be completely, okay, defenseless against the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay? We want to see this place be completely defenseless against Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay? These are the times that we're in. So when the Lord puts the spirit on these missiles, okay, on these nations to shoot these missiles on America, America will have no defense. Okay, the Lord is going to lay America open, okay, for the taking, man. You see, to fulfill the destruction written in Scripture. All right? So Jeremiah 50 and 15, it says, Shout against her round about. She have given her hand, her foundations are fallen, her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh by Shema Shah. Take vengeance on her, and she have done, do unto her. Okay, so it's he said, like America is being attacked hit with his own missiles. Well, that's the Lord taking vengeance on this place for all the wickedness that has been that America has been used to do by these elites, man. Okay, the elites, all right, have used America to do a lot of dirty work in the earth, man. A lot of nasty work, all right, has been done, okay, through this American empire, man. Okay, so when you go here, all right, then we'll go into the nations that he said had something to do with it, which is prophetic. Job 4:7. Now Job 4:8 it says, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. Okay? Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. Okay? So what we're going to see is the wickedness, okay, and iniquity that America has sown. They're going to reap it in 1 hour, man. All these decades of America, okay, hegemony, okay, America, just dominating, taking resources, all right, destroying government, doing coups here and coups over there, you know, impoverishing nations, destroying nations' infrastructure with their military, okay, all the civilians that American military has killed, okay, throughout these decades, man, okay, all this going to come back in 1 hour. So America just going to reap what has been sown in the earth, man. Okay. Now he said he's saying Russia, China, Iran. Which when you go into prophecy, this is Isaiah 21 and 2. It says a grievous vision is declared unto me. Okay. The treacherous dealeth. All right. The treacherous dealer dealeth treacherously, which is America, and the spoiler spoileth. Go up, O Elam, okay, which is symbolic of Iran today, okay. Well, the is Iran because Iran are Elamites, not symbolic. They are Iran because they're Edomites. I mean, Elamites, okay. Those who the Iranian people are, they descend from Elam, okay. So it says, "Go up, O Elam," and they're speaking of Iran. It says, "Besiege, O Media." Now, this is spiritually speaking of Russia because Russia inhabits, okay, the land ancient Media, okay, is modern Russia today, okay. So it says, "Go up, O Elam, Iran, besiege, O Media, Russia, and all the sign thereof I have made to cease." Yeah. So when you read this in the NLT, I says, I see a terrifying vision. I see the betrayer betraying, the destroyer destroyer. That's America sowing their wickedness, man, doing this wickedness, man, dealing treacherously throughout the earth, spoiling throughout the earth, man, unrighteously, man. Okay? It says, "Go ahead, you Elamites and Medes, Russia, attack and lay siege. I will make an end to all the groaning Babylon calls." Okay? And then the Lord has it till these nations are fed up, okay, with America being this big bully, man, throwing his weight around the earth, man. Okay? And all empires reach that point to where the people that they rule over, okay, begin to be fed up with, all right, the tyranny of the ruler, okay? And then Yahushua is coming back to judge all these nations, man. You see? So I got another part. Let's get this in Isaiah, and then because there's plenty of precepts to go into that. Isaiah 13 and 17 it says, "I will stir up the Medes, all right, the Russians, against them, which shall not, all right, regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it." Yeah, so Russia doesn't care about the sanctions you put on it. Okay, Russia's not concerned, all right, about making any deals with America. They know America, let's say, America deals treacherously, man. All right, all these nations have been burned by the dollar Ponzi scheme. Okay, they've been burned by, okay, U.S. foreign policy. Okay, they know America is not to be trusted, and you can't make a deal with the whore, man. It's only one option. It's only one way to deal with the whore, and that's to turn it into a desert. And the Lord gonna has these nations coming to this conclusion. The only way to deal with America is turn it into a desert. All right, that's the only diplomacy that works. All right, towards America, man, is to turn this place to a desert through, all right, those ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Okay, verse 18, their bows, okay, also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children, man. That's those missiles, man. You know those missiles coming over here to get busy. All right, they don't have any emotions. Okay, those missiles, when they're shot off and those warheads are detached to come, you know, make impact. All right, that warhead's not gonna stop mid-flight. Okay, because it sees a little child. Okay, or elderly lady. Okay, nah, man, those missiles are gonna come and achieve the will of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Okay, the purpose that the Lord has against Babylon. Now, I want to play this second vision. It's a little lengthier. Okay, but these some things. Y'all doing? Hey, good morning. So I'm gonna play that. Uh, yeah, so I'm gonna play this. Now let's say this one's a little more lengthy, but he's gonna go into, an announcement that he's seen in his vision made by Trump. Okay, and it sounds like something that could possibly happen, man. Okay, dealing with another demic, shutdowns. Okay, which there's been speculation about that these last few months, man, especially with these outbreaks, popping up. Okay, so I'm gonna play this, and we expound on it, But hey, we in these times, man. Hey, that's why the name of the lesson, we in these times, man, to where one announcement, okay, can change everything, man. Okay, so let me play this. Um, so Family, how are y'all doing? I have a video I'm going to tell you all about a dream I had 2 nights ago. And so this is how the dream goes. I'll just get right to it. I don't want to waste your time. In the dream, I was sleeping in my dream, and I wake up in my dream, and I'm looking out my window at my house, and I pick up my phone, and I see all these news bulletins on my phone from YouTube and people trying to tell me. And I go and I look at my phone, and I start seeing that there is a major announcement by the United States government, and I see the president. But in this dream, it's President Trump again. And President Trump is holding a podium with the presidential seal on this podium. And he starts talking, and he has a blue suit on with a white shirt and a red tie. Again, just like he always has, usually wears, But it was a really bright blue suit. But he was very somber in his face. And he said, my fellow Americans, basically, he says, I have an announcement to make. There's another virus. And he starts explaining to everybody that this virus is basically a new virus that is going to dwarf COVID, that made COVID look like it was a wimpy virus compared to what this new virus is. The death ratio was skyrocketing even more higher than COVID did. That this started in Europe
which was interesting. And he was making an announcement that we were going downs again. Instantaneously, I felt like, oh no, this is what I saw. In my dream, I'm thinking this. This is what the Lord showed me. This is the virus that I've warned you all about. And here it is. Here it comes. And I was thinking, in the dream, I'm not prepared enough. I need to get more supplies. He was calling for a major lockdown. He was calling for no flights, international, coming in or going out. He was telling everybody that we were going on another lockdown, like an extended lockdown for 20-some days to stop spread, because there were some cases in America that were here, and it was up north, east, and that he was taking the precautions as to lock everything down because of what was happening overseas. And so people were perishing, like I told you all, and they were they were obese people. I'm not sure, I just remember watching the news in the dream, and then when he made the announcement that we were going on lockdowns again in the dream, people panicked. And they were hitting the grocery stores. They were hitting the Walmart superstores, all of it. And they were wiping stuff out, like buying everything, that they could get their hands on in the dream. Like, almost like people were in a panic because of what they had lived already. They were already knowing what was coming. So people were acting crazy in the grocery stores. Not just about toilet paper this time. It was about everything. Chips, whatever they could get their hands on. Buying it and filling their buggies and whatever families were. It was that way for everything. And I remember in the dream, watching the news in the dream, it was such a weird dream. With all the major news networks talking about this is a new virus, this is a new pandemic, and it dwarfs COVID, and they kept saying that in their speech. The death toll ratio is going to dwarf COVID, and basically that was the dream. But I just remember feeling uneasy in my dream because of what the Lord had showed me prophetically already prior to the dream, warning you all. And so
yeah, I'm gonna drop this in the description box again, because it's about 12, 13 minutes left on that video. All right, but you see what he was going into, and us going through the first lockdown. He was speaking of things that happened, during the first lockdown. Because forget, as people rallied behind Trump as the hero. Okay, and some hero and some savior. Back to this. All right, America utopia. They think America is going to be this, this righteous Christian, okay, utopia, prosperity, nice clean America, nice economy, okay, conservative, virtues restored. Like, nah, man, hey, Trump coming to drop that hammer on you Americans, man. Okay, because it was on the Trump presidency. You had the Operation Warp Speed, okay, for the juice. It was Trump that, stopped flights. Okay, it was Trump that initiated lockdowns. It was Trump that did these things, man. Okay, and it seemed like Trump Part 2, Trump 2.0. Okay, it's gonna be on a whole nother level. Okay, so let me drop this in the comment board again. I say it's a good watch. It's about another 13 minutes left. So you brothers and sisters can check the rest of it out. All right, but I want to touch on those main 2 points. Okay, and I want to go into prophecy. You know, the main things that we've been talking about, lately, dealing with prophecy, we always go into, um, the aspect of war. Okay, which there's major prophecy. All right, and then you have, this third world war, World War III. All right, war. Okay, which that's major prophecy. But then we go into the MOTB a lot. Okay, because those are the headliners. And those two prophecies usher in. Okay, Howard Shah. Okay, all right, he enters into this realm. Okay, during those two prophecies of the MOTB in this third world war, which the MOTB is going to come first. Okay, but even leading up to that, you can't forget about the pestilence, man, because like he said that pestilence, that the new sickness he seen in his vision, dwarf, all right, the C19, okay, the other thing, okay, because we have to understand the Lord, all right, and he gonna make a statement with these plagues, man, okay, and this C19, people was getting it, and people were being deleted, and all right, it's not going to be anything close to what the Lord was going to do when He let loose a pestilence, man. Okay, which we know Esau orchestrates these things. Okay, we know Esau, he releases these things. But who put the spirit on Esau to do it? Who put the spirit on Esau to tamper with these things, man? Okay, and with Esau as a weapon on the left hand side of the Lord, this is part of the Lord's sword. Okay, so when you go here with Yahweh Shai, he warned us about everything that we're seeing. All right, Matthew 24. All right, these are all the things mentioned dealing with the beginning of sorrow. So this is Matthew 24:3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, and tell us when these things shall be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world, the end of this age. Okay, what's going to be the sign of the end of this age? Because our forefathers knew that the end of this age, okay, the end of the age of the heathen, okay, means the beginning of um, the heathens being in rulership. Okay, so if they're inquiring about the end of the age, Yahweh Shai goes into, okay, the atmosphere, things that will be going on, the conditions of the earth. Okay, so when you go into it, Matthew 24:4 says, and Yahweh Shai said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am anointed, and shall deceive many. Okay, and we see that this spirit of all these different, influences. Okay, everybody act like they got a way. You listen to these alternative news sites. You see even with Trump. Trump is like a messiah to people, man. Okay, so you see all these different messiah figures. Okay, these people that are going to save, humanity. That's going to lead the way to, a new age of peace and prosperity. Okay, with easy, like I said, we got Trump and even these other Israelite camps, the leadership of their camps. Because they have made the ministry about these certain key figures. Nates, Bishop Nathaniel. Okay, the certain characters at ISUPK. Captain Tazariak and what's your guy named General Yohana, especially the guy General Yohana. You know, so Kyrie, Alazar, how he moves as if he's okay, the leader of all the people. Okay, so this spirit of these false messiahs are out here heavy, man, and many more. Like I said, there's a lot of content creators that come in that energy as if they have the way. So from Charleston White to all right, Donald Trump. Okay, yeah, these people moving as if they're the Messiah and they got it all figured out. Okay, but the elect are not deceived, man. Okay, we know there's only one way out of this, and that's through Yahweh Shai himself, man. Okay, verse 6 it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And going back to the first vision, okay, and the man had about the war. All right, well, before, but he's seen America being nuked. All right, but before America gets nuked, we're going to constantly hear these circulating stories about these nations and these conflicts, and these nations making moves, and all right, plots and schemes, and they're going to go into political analysis, geopolitical analysis about particular things, okay, concerning war, and then eventually, hey, the war is going to pop, and eventually America going to be nuked, okay. So we're here, and we're in those times. We're seeing these things play out real time. Okay? When you go to verse 7, it says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, man. So the pestilence is gonna the pestilence is gonna be a major thing. Okay, and see, like I said, C19 was play. Okay, it was just like a souped up, you know, flu, you know. You see, but it's gonna be some things. It's gonna be some things that's gonna be let loose. That's gonna really catch some bodies, man. Okay, that's gonna really have a major impact in a major way of the everyday functioning of society, man. Okay, and then he spoke about the panic buying because we know people are going to panic buy, and they want people to panic buy to go ahead and clear the shelves, man. So they not gonna get refilled. They're not gonna get restocked. Okay, and that's gonna cause what uproar, man. It's gonna because people, okay, it's gonna be people asked out. Okay, and you know that this society, everyone hates each other. It's a bunch of narcissists. Everybody feels entitled, and we're gonna see a lot of clashing, man. These people gonna go to war about food, man. As the scriptures say, in Second Ezra, okay, what's going to be one of the driving, okay, what's going to drive these people to really go to war with each other, man? As we spoke about the pestilence. See, these things are going to have a ripple effect. This pestilence is going to have a ripple effect, lead to other prophecies, man, which is the famine, okay, civil unrest, okay. Then eventually, the MOTB being brought in as a solution, and the war. So it's going to be a ripple effect until the actual coming of Yahushua. Okay, Second Ezra 15 and 16 it says, for there, all right, I started 14 said, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, man. Okay, which is those missiles, man. It's the ultimate sword. Okay, and like I said, the sword is everything anything that's used to destroy, anything that's weaponized is a sword in this society, man. Okay, but the ultimate sword, all right, that the scriptures speak of with those missiles, man. Ezra, he described them as flying swords one time, man. Okay, it said, for the sword and their destruction draweth not, and one people shall stand up and fight against another people, and swords in their hands, man, which is the modern day gun. Okay, so before the nuclear destruction, man, hey, because the Lord is all about a build up. Okay, so we're gonna see the sword on every level, man, from the handgun to the, there's people out here that got rocket launchers. You see, all type of weaponry, man. These different militias and mercenaries, man, grenades, and like you gonna see some things when this thing get. See, one thing about it, man, America is the most armed, has the most armed citizens in the world. Okay, that's why they move different when it comes to certain things in America. You know, certain measures that we'll see happen in Australia or another country because the citizens are not as armed as like America, man. Okay, hey, we're gonna see we're gonna see some weaponry that we didn't know American citizens had, man. Okay, these especially the militias. Okay, these militias gonna be colliding with these mercenaries and UN troops that's here, man. It's gonna go down, man. One shall stand to fight against another. Okay, and the pestilence gonna play a major part in their ripple effect going into these things, man. It said, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." Okay, you see that? So it says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard, all right, their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power," which is anarchy, man. Okay, there's not going to be any government, okay, authority, okay, that's going to be preventing these people. All right, the what you call the emergency response, okay, entities. Your 911, your ambulance, and okay, police force. You see, the emergency response crews, the fire departments, is gonna be too much going on. It's gonna be too much to respond to. It's gonna be too much happening at the same time. Okay, and these people, everyone's gonna be in survival mode. The people that okay, work at the fire department, police force, and hospitals and different things. Guess what? They're gonna be going through it too. They're gonna have to deal with the pestilence, the famine. They're gonna be catching it too. So they're not gonna be active in it. They're not gonna have an active. Things are gonna start off and they're gonna try to regulate, man. But it's gonna get to the point to where, hey, that's gonna be irrelevant, man. The police force, and particular things, man. Okay, and it's going to justify them bringing in, the martial law. Okay, but these you gotta think the elites want people to purge each other, man. They want it. They want, all right, the depopulation. They want people to depopulate themselves, man. Okay, so there's a lot of things that they're going to stand back and let happen for a certain time, man. You know. So when you keep going, to that man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able, and eventually they're going to, you know, really lock this thing down. But even with the martial law, it's still so much. It's a big population in America, man. Okay, of armed citizens, man. So they're gonna have a time. You see, that's why they have to bring in other measures, such as that's why they had to get you people juiced. Okay, which hey, that we're seeing, that come back into play. They want to juice you again. And if you are already juiced, there's no telling what they're going to do to trigger, certain things that's already in you. Okay, because they know that they gotta delete people, you know, rapidly, man. To weaken, okay, the kickback of what they want to usher in is NWO, man. Okay, and your government has been at war with you for decades, man. Okay, you American people, man. Okay, and you fall for all the gimmicks and the traps and you take the bait every time. The masses of America, they take the bait every time. Okay, and now it's to the point to where hey, they're gonna take this thing to the next phase, man. Okay, and even Bill what is it? Gil Bates. All right, that guy said the next lockdown gonna get your attention. Okay, showing you they already had that in the making. Okay, the first ones felt like more of a trial, and they kind of getting data and seeing how people respond and seeing, but this next one, hey, they gonna come with it. Okay, and it says a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Okay, for lack of bread and for great tribulation. So that pity, because people don't have pity on each other now, like that, man. Okay, everyone is this narcissistic asshole already, man. So when you take away the convenience and the food, okay, these people are going to absolutely lose it, man. Okay, we're finna see Americans act out. Okay, these spoiled, pampered Americans, we're finna see them really act out, man. Okay, we're finna see, all the Karens and okay, the bug outs. These people are finna lose it. Okay, so um, let's go here real quick, and we'll end it here with Psalms 91. All right, Psalms 91. Okay, and fans are reading too, because we in a time to where if Yahweh Shema Shai now with us, is that's the only way to even be reserved in this time is the Lord to be all right. Is the Lord to intervene on our behalf, man. We're gonna have to be kept in this time. Okay, the Lord is really. That's why I say Michael, the angel shall stand up for his people. Okay, hey, the heavens got on the spiritual world, the spiritual realm, and we're going to see more activity. As things get worse, we're going to see how about Shema Shai, okay, intervene on another level, because he intervenes now. He gets us through things now. Okay, he's dealing now. He shows that he's hands on with us now, and it's going to increase. All right, as nation increases, man. So we have to have a mindset to expect to see miracles on a whole nother level, man. Okay, because the only way to be preserved is through miracles of Yahweh Shema Shah on the right hand side. Okay, Psalms 91 and 1, it says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." And it says the secret. Okay, and where the priest Tazamak, the brother out of Memphis, made a good point. The secret place, like where's the most high hide in the scriptures? Because everyone has a Bible, but everyone doesn't know the Most High. They don't know Yahweh Shai. They don't understand, man. All right, what's to come? Okay, they don't understand what salvation is, the protection promised in the scriptures. Okay, so we dwell in the secret place, which is in the book, man. The true understanding of the book. Okay, it's like a secret portal, that we're allowed to enter into, man. Okay, and be safe. And then it says, shall abide under the shadow of their protection. Okay, and the shadow, especially in the high time, is what? Relief. Only the elect will have relief from the times that's to come. Okay, that's why scripture says how man shall be as a hiding place. Okay, then Isaiah 32 and 2 is the man of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, because what? That man is going to have a hedge, all right, from Yahweh Shema Shai. And those men are going to be a hedge, okay, in that day. Okay, and it says from the shadow of the Almighty, and that's Allah Shadra, man. Because, hey, the Lord is going to introduce himself to the world in the spirit of Almighty, man. Allah Shadra, terrible demon like power, man. Okay, we need to be protected from that. That's why scripture say, warn them of me. He told Ezekiel, to warn Israel. I have made thee a watchman to the house of Israel. Give them warning from me, because it's the Lord that's orchestrating everything we see. All right. It says, I will say to the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. Okay, which is also it's going to be those missiles. And Esau is the fowler, and this snare is this whole NWO that he's laid. Okay, and he's giving us the wisdom to understand how to move and avoid these things, man. And ultimately, all right, the ultimate deliverance is going to be in those chariots, man, as those missiles are touching down. Okay, it said, "Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flies by day." Okay, those missiles, nor the pestilence that walketh in darkness, those airborne pestilence, man, because it's gonna get to a point, the Lord, hey, it's gonna be something heavy released out here, man. It's gonna be airborne. It's gonna be crazy, contagious, and it's gonna be catching bodies, man. Okay, and it goes into it said, nor for the pestilence of walking in darkness, nor the destruction that wasted at noonday, the missiles, the nuclear destruction. Okay, you have the what the doomsday clock. Okay, you know, all right, and it says a 1,000 shall fall at thy side and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee, man. You know, so the Lord is letting us know, like, look, we going to see some things, man. 1,000 at our left, 10,000 at our right. It just goes and show you, say, it's going to be something, okay, between the pestilence, the violence, the civil unrest, okay, the teeth of wild beasts, okay. All these different things are going to be happening around us, man. As the scripture says, it shall not come nigh unto thee, man. And we got to believe that, man. We got to walk in that, man. Okay, and we coming into some hell of a times, man. Okay, verse 8 it says, only with thine eyes shalt thou behold, all right, and see the reward of the wicked, man. The Lord's going to have us ground zero seeing these things, man. But the scripture say, well, we shall laugh at famine and destruction. Okay, we have to remember that the Lord going to put a spirit on us, all right. Hey, it's going to be an extraordinary spirit on us, man, to be sane in these times. Because people finna lose it, absolutely bug out. Okay? They're already, functioning bug outs, but now they're gonna be dysfunctional bug outs. Okay? Verse 9 it says, because thou hast made the Lord, all right, which is my refuge, even the most high, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Okay? We have to remember this, like, nah, man, this ain't for us. These things that we're reporting on, this ain't for us, this for them. And the Lord gonna allow us to see the reward of the wicked. They're gonna get what they've been begging for, man. These people are begging for these plagues, man. And the judgment of the Lord, man. The Lord gonna allow us to see it, man. And it's gonna be appeasing to us, man. This why this truth ain't for, all right, you got Jake saying, well, I left the Hebrew Israelite. The Spirit put you out, man. Okay? And you look at all them niggas, man, you can tell that them nothing but matriarch babies through and through. You see, this truth ain't made for you niggas that only have a perspective from your auntie, man. This ain't, you not built for this, man. Okay? You big old niggas, man. All right? They still have a mindset of this world, this Western world, from the viewpoint of your auntie and your grandma and your mama. You're not built for this, man. Okay? Because we finna see some things, man. Okay? And the Lord is building us up to the point, all right, that it's going to be an appeasement to us, man, to see the Lord judge this place, man. Because it's going to be appeasing to him. The things that the Lord is angry at, we get angry at, man. Okay? The things that appease the Lord, it appease us as well, because, hey, we're becoming like Yahweh Bashim Shah. We're being formed to Yahweh Shah. Okay? And the scriptures say, Heavenly Father is in Yahweh Shah, and if Yahweh Shah is in us, we have the Father and the Son within us, man. So we begin to move and operate and react as they do, man. Okay? Our reasoning is lining up with how they reason, man. Okay? So, back in Psalms 91, it says, for he shall give his angels charge over you to keep thee in all thy way. And you read this in verse 11, it says, for he will order his angels to protect you wherever you go. Okay? So, we have done, hey, we're going to be hedged in these times, man. We got to believe that, man. And keep doing what the Lord say do. Okay? It's not a hard list. Okay? You have to know rocket science or, nuclear physics. No, man. Keep doing what the Lord say do, man. Okay? Everybody has a lot. Everybody has an office in this thing, man. Keep doing, all right, what the Lord has commissioned us to do in the scriptures, man. Okay? Separate from this place more, become more dead to this place, tap into the spirit more, because we gotta be, this time to be tapped in, man. See that lukewarm and just going through the motion, that shit ain't gonna get it, man. You know, we to the point now. If we not obsessed with this thing, man, hey, it's gonna be tough sledding, man. Okay, if this ain't our life at this point, what are we doing? Okay, if all our hope and expectation is not in the world to come, hey, it's gonna be tough sledding out there when the Lord start dismantling this place on another level, man. All right, because we in these times, man, to where, hey, one announcement, man. And then he mentioned something too. He said it was in the springtime when this announcement was made because he was seeing if you watch further in the video, he was seeing things starting to grow back, man. You know, so whether it's this spring or the spring to come, you know, we don't know. But hey, we'll watch it, man, and we know, all right, that this man, all right, is full steam ahead with this agenda, man. Okay, so that was the point. You know, just wanted to go into that. You know, Lord will. You know, you brothers and sisters are edified, man. You know, but we at the door, as the scriptures say. All right, we at the door, man. All right, and in any day, all right, this thing can go into the next phase. This thing can shift gears and not look back, man. Okay, so Lord will, you brothers and you sisters edified once again. I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, and double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to our younger brothers, and peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful, like Shalom.